Okay, now look at this exercise 2. Check question number 1 here. A sewing machine has a scrap value of 3,000 at the end of 5 years. So this is scrap value. Useful life 5 years. The book value at the end of third year is 4,500. So this is BV3. Okay, BV3 equal to 4,500. Using the straight line method, find the cost of the sewing machine. Okay, using straight line method, find the cost of sewing machine. Okay, how to find cost? Okay, you look at the information given. So we have scrap value and book value. Okay, so we know that formula book value for straight line method is BV equal to C minus KD. So D is annual depreciation. So you can start from this formula. So now we have BV3, year 3, so means that K equal to 3. So replace value, book value year 3, 4,500 equal to cost. So you want to find cost minus, okay, how to find the annual depreciation? C minus S, so S 3,000 divided by N, useful life. Okay, so this one we can write it as, so you can, sorry, this one you have 3, okay, K equal to 3. So this one we can write it as, so expand this value in bracket, so C equal to, so negative 3 times C over 5. So we get negative 3C over 5. Negative, negative, positive. 3 times 3,000, 9,000 over 5. Okay, so over 5. Everything inside bracket here is over 5. Okay, simplify this one, C and C. So C minus 3C over 5 equal to, so C means 1C, okay? So how to calculate this one? So you just press your calculator like this. C means 1C, so 1 minus 3C over 5. So we press 3 over 5 here. Okay, then we get 2 over 5C, okay? Plus 9,000 divided by 5 is 1,800. Okay, now make C as the subject because we want to find C. So 2C over 5 equal to 4,500 minus 1,800. Okay, over 5. Over 5 means divided by 5. So we want to make C as the subject. So bring 5 to right hand side. So 2C equal to 4,500 minus 1,800 is 2,700. Multiply by 5. Okay, so this one divide, bring to right hand side, become multiply. So C equal to 2,700 multiplied by 5 is 13,500. So 2C means 2 multiplied by C. Multiply, you bring to right hand side, become minus. So divided by 2. So C equal to RM 13,500 divided by 2 is 6,750. Okay, so that's how you can find value C based on straight line method. Look at what are the info that you have. Okay, now look at number 2. Donald bought a boat which cost 75,689. So this is cost. The boat is expected to have a useful life of 7 years. So n equal to 7. The book value for the 5th year. Calculate the book value for the 5th year. If the salvage value is 21,345 using declining balance method. So salvage value 21345. So find book value for the 5th year. Okay, now using declining balance method. So remember, in declining balance method, first thing we need to have the annual rate of depreciation. Okay, then we can calculate the book value. Okay, now let's calculate the rate of depreciation. So R equal to 1 minus square root of n, which is useful life. Scrap value 21345 divided by cost 75689. So R equal to so take for decimal point, R equal to 0.1654. Okay. Okay, now we calculate book value. So BV5 equal to cost multiplied by 1 minus R power of n. Okay, n of k. So this one referring to which particular year that we want to calculate. So here n equal to 5. So book value year 5 is 30649.59. Okay. So this is value of the boat Okay, if you want to sell it at year 5. Okay, so book value is value of the asset at that particular year. But salvage value is value of the asset at the end of useful life. Okay, now let's move to number 3. The company bought a lorry at 72,000. So this is cost. The useful life of the lorry is 8 years. So n equal to 8. If the book value at the end of 4 years is 42,000, so it means that book value year 4, 42,000. Find the scrap value of the lorry at the end of 8 years using the straight line method. Okay, so now using straight line method. Okay, now we want to find scrap value. How to find scrap value? Okay, look at the info that we have here. Okay, we know that book value is value of the asset at that particular year. Okay, but scrap value is value of the asset at the end of useful life. Okay, now how to find scrap value? So which formula to use? So look at, we have info about cost, useful life and book value only. Okay, so here we can start from formula book value because we have info about book value. So we know that book value for straight line method equal to BV equal to C minus KD. Okay. Okay, D is annual depreciation. Okay, you substitute formula or you expand this formula, substitute value, formula D. So book value year 4 is 42,000 equal to C 72,000 minus K. So since we use book value year 4, K is equal to 4. Multiply, okay, annual depreciation C minus S, so 72,000 minus S scrap value. So we want to find scrap value divided by useful life N equal to 8. So expand this value or value in this bracket. So 72,000 multiplied by 4 divided by 8 is, okay, this part is negative, positive, negative. Okay, so 4 multiplied by 72,000 and then divided by 8. So here we get 4 times 72,000 and then divided by 8. So this part we get 36,000. And then this one, negative times negative, positive. So 4 times S, 4S, and then divided by 8. Okay, now simplify this part, make S as the subject, okay? So 4S over 8 equal to 42,000 minus 72,000 plus 36,000. So 4S equal to 6,000. So this part we get 6,000. Okay, now bring this 8. So divided by 8. So to right hand side here, multiply by 8. So S equal to RM. So settle this one first. 6,000 multiplied by 8 is 48,000. And then divided by 4. So then we get 12,000. Okay. So here 48,000 divided by 4. So S equal to RM 12,000. Okay. So note that when you find scrap value, your answer must be lower than cost and lower than book value year 4. Okay, because scrap value also equivalent to book value year 8. Okay, now number 4. Find the book value at the end of 3 years for a machine which costs 30,000. So cost 30,000. Use declining balance method. So declining balance method with an annual rate of 26%. So your annual rate already given to you. So R equal to 0.26. Okay, how to find book value for declining balance method is BV equal to cost 1 minus R power of N. Okay, so N here referring to which year that we want to calculate. So book value year 3, okay. BV3 equal to cost 30,000 1 minus 0.26 and then power of 3, okay, because we want to find year 3. So this one equal to 12156.72. Okay, very easy question here. Okay, let's move to the other question. Okay, number 5. Delicious Bakery bought a microwave oven at 17,000. So this is cost. It is estimated to last for 7 years, so useful life, and has a salvage value of 3,000. So S equal to 3,000. Okay, find the book value of that oven after 3 years by using the straight line method. So A, we use straight line method. Okay, in straight line method, before we can find the book value, we need to know the annual depreciation. Okay, D. So we find D first. So D equal to cost minus S divided by N. So cost 17,000 minus S 3,000 divided by 7. So 17,000 minus 3,000 is 14,000. 14,000 divided by 7 is 2,000. Okay, so annual depreciation is 2,000. Every year it depreciates for 2,000. So book value year 3 BV3 equal to C minus KD. Okay. So BV3 equivalent to cost, which is 17,000 minus K. So since year 3, so K equal to 3. D 2,000. So 3 times 2,000, 6,000. 17,000 minus 6,000 is 11,000. Okay, so if you want to sell this microwave oven after you use it for 3 years, you can sell it at 11,000. Okay, now look at B. Find the annual rate of depreciation by using declining balance method. So we want to know rate every year using declining balance method. So this one you use formula. So 1 minus square root of n equal to 7. Scrap value is 3,000 divided by cost 17,000. So R equivalent to 1 minus 7, 3,000 divided by 17,000. 0.2195. So if you want to express in percentage, multiply by 100. So R equal to 21.95%. Okay, number 6 here. A plasma television costs 5,888 and has an expected life of 7 years. So cost equal to 5,888, useful life 7 years. After 3 years of usage, the total depreciation of the television using declining balance method was 1,595 ringgit 65 cents. So this one is actually total depreciation year 3. Okay, so total depreciation year 3 also equivalent to accumulated depreciation year 3. Okay, so 1595.65. So after you use it for 3 years, it already depreciates by this amount. Okay, find the rate of depreciation using declining balance method. Okay, rate of depreciation is value R. So how to find R here? So look at the info that we have. Okay, we only have cost and accumulated depreciation. We don't have value S, which is salvage value. So we cannot use formula, this one. Okay, So we cannot use this formula because we don't have S here. So since we have info about accumulated depreciation, so we can use this formula accumulated depreciation. So accumulated depreciation is given by cost minus book value. So this part is book value. So here AD, so since we have info about AD3, so AD3 equal to cost minus book value, which is book value equal to cost multiplied by 1 minus R. So we want to find value R, power of 3. Okay, why power of 3? Because we have accumulated depreciation until 3 years. Okay, so here you substitute K equal to 3. Okay, substitute the value. AD3 is 1595.65 cos 588 minus cos multiply 1 minus R power of 3 here. Okay, simplify this one. So you can bring this cos to left hand side first. So positive to left hand side minus. So on right hand side you have this term, okay? So you cannot move this one to left hand side as well because this is multiply, cos multiply by this term. So if you simplify this part, you will get negative 4292.35 equal to this one, okay? Okay, now bring this one to left hand side as well. This one multiply, so bring to left hand side become minus. So negative 4292.35 divide by multiply to left hand side divide negative 588. So on right hand side you only have 1 minus R power of 3. Okay, then negative divided by negative we will get positive. So if you divide this one we will get 0.729. So here we have 1 minus R power of 3. Okay, now we want to find value. Alright, okay, bring power of 3 to left hand side. So if you power, you bring to left hand side, become cube root. Okay. So here cube root of 0.729. So on left hand side, sorry, right hand side, we have 1 minus R. Okay, if you press calculator, this part you will get 0.9 equal to 1 minus R. Okay, make R as the subject. So if you confuse, you bring all on right hand side to left hand side. 1 minus R equal to 0.9. Negative R equal to 0.9. So positive to right hand side minus minus 1. So negative R equal to negative 0.1. Okay, so negative, later on we will get positive value. So R equal to 0.1, okay, which is also equivalent to 10%. So annual rate of depreciation for this problem is 10%. Okay, B, find the scrap value of the television. Okay, so how to find scrap value? You can use formula rate of depreciation or you can use formula book value. Okay, but scrap value, if you want to use formula book value, it must be equivalent to book value year 7. So if you look at this formula, book value and rate of depreciation, so I think the easiest one is we can use formula book value. Okay, easy for you to calculate. So here book value year 7 equal to cost minus, book value equivalent to cost multiply 1 minus R power of n. So now n equal to 7 since we want to find salvage value. So cost just now is 5888 multiplied by 1 minus 0.1 power of 7. So 1 minus 0.1 is 0.9 power of 7 equal to this one, and then multiply by cost. So book value year 7 is 2816.21. Okay, that's how we calculate depreciation using straight line method and declining balance method. Okay, the rest of the tutorial, you do it on your own. I already give you the answer, the final answer on your books, okay? So any question, just ask me later.